They went to explore. They had to run. Security closing in, workers appearing from nowhere, guards with lights searching the darkness, moments where staying means getting caught, escapes measured in seconds. Tonight we look at when urban explorers run for their lives, real footage of explorers who had to make the choice between getting the shot and getting out. In 2024, Vacant Haven and his friend Ed went back to a car graveyard he had scouted 2 years earlier, where a small beaten-up shack had caught his eye next to the vehicles. They had heard the man who lived there had recently passed away, so they decided to finally see what was inside. Hidden behind overgrown bushes, the property was packed with classic cars left to rot. An old Cadillac Eldorado with soft top roof and red leather interior, a Ford Fiesta Mark II, an old rally car from London track racing, and a Mazda completely swallowed by vegetation. Everything had been left exactly where it stopped running.
Graveyard. Gosh, a long old walk though.
That might be a bit we can do.
Yeah, that soft top Audi through there. Wow. Peugeots, Citroens, old Fiestas.
Can you have a look?
Yeah, some car garages over there. That's an old French Peugeot in front of you. Yeah, look, we've got cars and sheds there. It's the same, yeah, but this is a soft top version. Actually, the other one was probably a soft top as well.
Yeah,
I'll have to look back on that.
Yeah, try and put glasses on. Try them on. Wow, that's smart, isn't it? Solid.
Yeah, it's just velvet, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at the leather.
It's cool.
So what's that in?
Look at the hood. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah. You need 2 people to lift that, wouldn't you?
This is the one that the old ignition turns around a whole lot, doesn't it?
Don't know if you can open the door. No. Let's have a look. Let's have a door. Oh yeah.
There's even a keys to the ignition.
Wow. They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
It's even got the key.
Is there keys in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bloody hell. That is cool. Yeah, it is a shame.
I want to see the size of the engine.
Nah, I'd be too scared to corner.
Then they approached the house itself, and something about it immediately felt wrong. Ed heard a noise. Then they saw something on the floor that changed the tone of the entire explore.
Look at this, get up to get in the house. Is that a truncheon? Hey, I've just found a truncheon up on the board. Oh, hang on.
Go for that front door.
I'm looking outside. Come on, we got to get in there. Go on, good lad. Go on. No.
See, go on, you're there now. There's blood stains on.
When they finally got inside, the place was frozen in time. Old oil lamps, cigarette smoke still hanging in the air, MOT papers for every car stacked on the tables, and a clock that was somehow still ticking on the wall. But one room they couldn't get into had something they couldn't stop looking at.
We can get out here.
Stop panicking. He's mannering, isn't it? He's on the shoot. Couldn't run if I wanted to.
Oh wow, this is old. This is weird.
Because look, even the walls you can see over the top. State of it.
State. Oh my god.
This is old fashioned.
That is. Wow. It's smoked in here. I can smell cigarette smoke everywhere.
MOTs for every car.
What time did the clock stop? I was still going.
That's his that little room, living room.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
he would have been his whole life in it,
every key.
wouldn't it? This little armchair, look.
Every key.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Is that a bread bin? Yeah. It's like an old silver bread bin. Oh, that's all his stuff in here, isn't it? Look at the cobwebs, mate. Look at all that in there.
Oh my god.
Then they heard it, gates opening, a vehicle pulling up, and the realization that whoever was running this property was not the dead man they had come to see.
They're opening the gates. Which way? Hang on, which way do we go?
Go that way.
Don't let him see you, don't let him see you. Let's get out of here. That was a bit. Maybe they did have cameras in the place. Let's get out of here. Security. Oh, so how did you get there that quick?
What happened next was a full sprint through the property, cameras still rolling, with someone chasing them down and shouting at them to stop. A dog came with him.
Go. Get the door open. Door open, quick. Keep it rolling.
What's your name to me? Oi!
He's coming, he's coming.
Quick!
He's coming. Go, go, go.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Quick!
I am.
Quick! You're going to take your picture. Go! You're going to get your picture now.
He's got a dog chasing you.
He's got his camera, hasn't he? Quick,
Nah.
turn around, really quick.
I think we got away.
So I said you run, come on.
I don't know what way you went, Ed.
I've been over the gate.
Oh, did you? I didn't have to be turned in.
I thought, was he going to go, Nick?
Well, no, I'm just thinking in his car. No, it'll be alright, be alright.
We don't know what they're like, mate. That's
right.
I don't think they should be here. Do you know that?
Yeah, I reckon they're squatting.
Just go and get out of here now.
It's alright, no one's following you.
What are
we don't know what it like.
Yeah.
God, we timed that just quick, didn't we?
Fucking hell. Right, we're away. I think I'm just going to turn the camera around behind us. We've got a Tesla behind us. Is that?
They made it back to the car, slammed the doors, and peeled out. The man was still on foot behind them, yelling for them to stay where they were. Whoever he wasn't security. Ed said he was certain they were squatters.
He was going, hey, stay down.
Was he Irish or foreign?
No, foreign. All up in that bedroom's all like religious, like religious
Just
stuff.
where he's about to look at, yeah.
My car doesn't feel that right. I tried to pull away and it was like...
It's because you're panicked, I reckon. Let's have a look. Spin the camera around, see if we're being tailed.
He's gone off his tail.
No, we're good, Ned. We're fine.
That's what he's shouting out to me.
I took the wrong car. It's fine.
He's telling me to stop there. I know I'm
But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave us a like and a comment in the comments section, guys. What they got to do, Ed?
subscribe.
They came to see the home of a man who had lived his entire life in that shack. They left realizing that whoever had moved in after he passed away wasn't going to let anyone walk in and walk out without a fight. In 2017, Aldos World TV and his crew attempted a 24-hour overnight challenge inside an abandoned hospital that had been rumored to be haunted. They came in during the day, planning to just explore. But the building was so massive they decided to stay until after dark and push deep into the basement where the worst stories came from. The hospital was full of warnings, danger signs, restricted access zones, rooms marked with biohazard symbols, and early on, one wall had something painted on it that told them exactly what the building thought of visitors.
Alright guys, we are going upstairs, checking out this place. D1 private entry. Whoa. Dude, this just gets freakier and freakier. Yo, don't touch anything here. That thing is on and ready to blow.
I don't know if you guys hear this, but this machine has electricity to it.
Dude, that's dangerous. That can blow up right now.
It's not about to blow it up, but if we touch it, we might actually like, get fried.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch anything here. Whoa, what's that? Why does it say run? Right there, it says run. Hello?
Then they heard footsteps, real footsteps, coming from somewhere down the hallway below them, and something outside the building that turned the Explorer into a different kind of situation entirely.
Dude, what if it's a security guard? Somebody's coming. Let's hide. Let's hide before they find us. I don't know, man. It could be anything. We're in a haunted hospital, dude. Let's hope it's security.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Hopefully it's not some sort of ghost.
It's coming, it's coming.
They're coming down the stairs, bro. It's from here. There's not stairs.
What is that? Do you hear that, though?
Yeah, it's security.
Guys, we're freaking out right now. We hear some noise from down there, but we don't see anything. Should we go to it or what? Yo, let's go this way. Okay, guys, we heard a noise from there, so we're gonna run away. We're gonna go this way. Shh, don't be loud. Guys, we heard a random noise behind us, so we're gonna escape this way.
Guys, please, right there.
Wow, I totally missed that shot.
Guys, there could be
That's
motion
pathetic.
sensors in this place. We're not sure.
Dude, let's get out of here. That was a massive police. Wait, they're going down there. Isn't that the entrance? Guys, I totally missed that shot. I apologize because my camera was blurry.
They kept going anyway. They found an elevator that led to nowhere safe, boardrooms where the doctors used to meet, and a secret room hidden behind a rotating wall that opened like something out of a movie.
Check this out. Well, guys, what is your favorite old movie? Here's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was definitely a classic.
We are entering the TV room. Guys,
The Magic of Basketball. Okay, okay. Wonder if there's a James Bond movie here. No. I don't recognize any of these movies, do you?
Oh yeah,
I
right
missed
there.
it. Where?
There's Days of Thunder. Tom Cruise.
What's that?
Serious?
I don't know what that is.
You know what Tom Cruise's Days of Thunder?
No.
You better go home, watch it tonight, and if not, you can't come home exploring with us anymore.
Oh my god.
Well, this is what the doctors having their meetings.
The doctors have their meetings, eh? The boardroom of doctors. This is so cool. What? I didn't even know doctors had meetings. But now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome all.
Is that a secret room back there?
Oh, a secret room. Yo, you found a secret room. Dude,
Projector.
go in the secret room.
Projector screen.
What's in there?
Deeper in, they found a cytotoxic room that had been used for chemotherapy, equipment that had been labeled dangerous, and then something in the basement that made them stop walking, what they had been looking for the entire time.
Ooh. Look at this place. Yo, it says mechanical room danger. Dude, why are we even in here? This place looks dangerous. No access area. Oh my god, should I go in? Guys, it says no access area. I'm gonna go in. Wait, first let's go see what the boys are up to. Yo, what's up, homies? I think.
Where do they put dead bodies?
You jump in there?
What is it?
They put dead bodies in here.
No.
Yeah.
Stop. I dare you to go in.
The cremator? Do they burn people in there?
Why would they burn people in here?
That's where they cremate you.
Okay, so apparently they put bodies in here. What does that even mean? How do you put a dead body here? If anybody works in a hospital and they know what this thing is, please let me know. By the way, if they put bodies in here, you know what that means? That means our ghost meter should work. Nah, it looks pretty safe. So let's keep going. Burn hazard. Okay, so definitely something was cooking in here. Whoa, this is a different spot. We didn't come from here. I'm kind of confused. Please do not block doorway. Oh, what's this?
This might be where it is.
Yo, I found a restricted access room a long time ago. What is? Dude, what is this?
I don't know what this is.
This is the archives where they put all the files and stuff.
What? This is cool. Guys, when I spin this whole thing moves. It's like the Chambers of Secrets. Na na na, na na na. And then rotate it and it closes. There's a clock here. Let's do a quick time check. Just kidding. That's obviously not the time. Yo, that's scary. What if you walked in through here?
In the basement, the temperature dropped and the hallways got narrower. Then they found a room that nobody was supposed to see. What was sitting on the tables when they walked in is the reason they started having trouble breathing.
Whoa. Super dark in there. I don't even know if I want to go there. No, it's not.
I just found it, yeah. There's the table. This is where they used to have dead bodies.
Yeah, it is.
This is where they used to have the dead bodies.
Oh my god.
Look, what is this stuff?
Huh?
What is this?
Vials. Vials of blood. That's blood.
Where?
Jeez, vials of blood.
Can I see? Oh my god, what is this stuff?
Holy crap, I had a feeling I would find it down here.
Dude, this is biohazard as
This is where they would have bodies here. They would drain the bodies
Dude,
of
that's
blood.
fresh blood.
You know they would drain the bodies of blood on these tables?
Dude,
Really?
is that blood right there? On the table?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god, guys, read that.
Huh?
Brain, heart, liver,
Oh,
right lung, left lung, right kidney, left
And
kidney.
it says you're next. Oh.
Yo, that is scary. I'm having a hard time breathing in here though. Let's get out of here.
You see why I kept saying, guys, let's push on? We might find it.
Yeah. This is messed up, guys.
This is what we came here for.
This is so scary. Oh my god.
What is that? Guys, what's the symbol right here in orange?
What?
What is that? The orange symbol right there.
I'm not sure, but I know it's dangerous.
That's not radioactive, is it? No.
That's biohazardous.
Biohazardous.
Reactive.
How
Yeah.
moldy whatever's in.
Vials of what looked like fresh blood, lists on the walls labeling organs, brain, heart, liver, lung, kidney, and at the bottom, 2 words that didn't belong in a hospital that had been abandoned.
Don't touch anything. Like this is literally like so dangerous.
Oh no, he was $10 to be good for him.
Nah, bro. You have to give me $100,000. Yo, that looks scary. Come see this. Come see this.
What's it here?
Look what it says. Almost there.
Almost there for what?
Dude, that's the room.
They pushed toward one final room, following arrows painted on the floor. What was waiting at the end of those arrows made them turn around for good.
Yo,
What is that room?
let's go check. It's got arrow guys on the floor.
Dude, this is the main room.
What is all this? Dude, is that blood?
I don't want to find out.
Is that blood? No, oh my god.
Whoa.
What the
Yo, that's so freaky. Let's get out of here, man. Dude, I'm not down for this.
It burns. What the
Dude, what is
your
this?
meter?
My meter's looking okay. But
Dude,
there's,
that's messed up.
you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I don't want to stay in this room
Let's
anymore.
get out of here.
No.
Let's go back, man. Behind you, whoa. Guys, this is really scary and I feel very weird right now.
Heart, liver, lung, kidney.
This is the surgery room, guys, look.
Yeah.
It's just scary. Wow, look at this.
Look at this. This is all inside the surgery room. Oxygen, vacuum. I always wanted to see these in real life.
Yo, this is so weird.
This is quality stuff.
Then they heard voices, loud ones, coming from somewhere in the building with them. They had to run.
Somebody's down there. What are they doing? I don't know, there's suddenly so much noise down there. Dude, there's somebody there. Yo, let's go, let's get in. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Whoa, what the f? Alright guys, so we had to run out of that place because we found some kids who were being really loud and they were being very disruptive to the place. And so I think some cops were called because they were screaming all over the place. And yeah, so we had to get out of there, guys, before we got caught by the cops because we didn't want to get caught. We were just there to explore. We were not there to vandalize. So that's why I say if you ever go anywhere, don't vandalize. Actually, don't even try these overnight challenges. They're pretty freaky. Let us do all the exploring for you while you sit at home and just kind of hang out, you know what I'm saying? So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys go and check out the boys, check out Mo Sargi, you guys already know.
They made it out before anyone saw them. Whoever had been in that hospital with them was loud enough to draw attention from outside, and attention was the last thing any of them needed. In 2016, Dan Bell drove out to an abandoned truck stop in the desert and then continued on to an old lodge tucked away off the highway in Oregon, New Mexico. The lodge had been sitting empty long enough for the desert to start taking it back, and the property was hiding more than just rotting buildings. The truck stop itself was in rough shape. Floors looked ready to give out, the roof was sagging, and inside the old motel rooms they found evidence that people had been trying to break the ceiling apart. A cat was sitting on the counter of what used to be the check-in desk.
Look at this.
A face, like a nose, an eye.
Yeah. I'm not going into that part there because the floors look really unstable, like the roof. Same kind of unstable. This is okay because it's concrete. There's the bathrooms back there. Whoops.
Then they drove out to the lodge in Oregon. The moment they stepped onto the property, something in the ground made Dan stop in his tracks. He had walked right past it on his way in and hadn't seen it. It hadn't moved. It hadn't given him a warning, and that was the most dangerous part.
Hey everyone, here we are in Oregon, that's O-R-G-A-N, New Mexico, and we are at this old lodge that is tucked away off the highway, and we're gonna go have a look around. Let's do it. This is why you got to be really careful out here, because right there, whoops, right there is a rattlesnake, and I didn't even see him before I actually stepped over him or walked around him. I literally walked over to here and came back, and he was in the same spot right there, and I walked right past him. You can see my footprint right there.
He said it usually would have rattled. This one didn't, which meant it didn't feel threatened enough to warn him, and that was a sign that going any further into this place was probably a bad idea.
And he didn't rattle. So, yeah, very dangerous. They usually give you a warning, but this one, I guess he doesn't feel threatened. But, this is probably not the best place.
He kept going anyway. The lodge looked like something out of an old haunted house. Curved doorways, burnt-out rooms, and a restaurant at the front with an old service window where the kitchen used to be. Tumbleweeds had blown in through broken doors and collected in piles across the wood floors.
Haunted house
That's what it looks like.
thing, yeah.
Slenderman.
I love this curved doorway. Or Smokey the tripod. What? Are they peppers?
Yeah, I feel like they're peppers.
Oh!
An abandoned lodge in the middle of the New Mexico desert with a fireplace that would never be lit again, tumbleweeds where guests used to sit, and something hiding in the sand outside that he had already walked past once without knowing how close he had come. In 2018, Abandoned Central and his friend Rebecca returned to an abandoned hospital in Los Angeles that had been getting harder to access because film crews had been using it for movies and TV shows, and security had been tightened. They had been chased out of this same building before and decided to come back anyway to get footage they had missed the last time.
Hey, what's up guys? Fran and Rebecca here from Abandoned Central. Today we're at this pretty cool hospital. We've both been here before, but we wanted to come back and do a video. It has power and has a pretty cool morgue.
Luckily we were able to get in today. They've been using, our friends told us it's been a lot harder to get in with security being heightened with movies and TV shows going on here, but luckily today there's only one security guard that we saw, but we've seen a lot of beware of dog signs. But we were able to get in, so we want to get all the shots and all the video footage that we can to make an awesome video for you guys.
Yeah,
So let's show you guys
we're
around.
Gonna go take a walk around this place and show you what's here.
They made their way through the dark lower levels toward one of the coolest morgues they had ever seen in an abandoned building. On the way, they passed the exact spot where a security guard had caught them on their last visit and described the chase that ended with them sprinting down a flight of stairs and barely making it out.
Should be steps up to our left, I think. Right here, to the left.
Deeper in the hospital, they found operating rooms, surgical lights, and ICU wards that still had power running to parts of the building. Some of the equipment they remembered from the last trip had been removed. Beds had been taken out. Signs that used to mark ICU had been stripped off the glass. Whoever was using the building now was actively changing it between visits.
Shit, it's dark.
Yeah, they're down here. This is the one with the beds. No beds.
They took the bed out. Check the one next to it.
No, the beds are...
Oh wow. So last time we were here, all this stuff used to turn on. There was like all these numbers on this board, and even the surgery lights had power.
You know, it's a really satisfying feeling when you find these lights and they actually stay put. I've been to so many hospitals and fought with lights for like 20 minutes. It's so...
Then they made their way toward the 4th floor for one last push, and that's when it happened. Someone appeared in front of them and shouted, "What are you doing here?"
I think just the 4th floor, I think. But,
What are you doing here? Go! Go!
Oh. They ran, full sprint through a hospital they barely knew the layout of, trying to find a door that was open while someone behind them was closing in.
Go. Is that open? All right, go, go. Go, go, cross the street. All right, so we're safe. We're in the car. I'm out of breath, but we're good.
They made it to the car, both of them out of breath. Second time this building had chased them out, and this time they weren't sure they would have made it if they had taken one more wrong turn. In 2024, Lord Explores and his crew went back into the abandoned Tinley Park Mental Health Center in Illinois, a site notorious for aggressive security and regular patrols. They had been caught on the same property once before and knew exactly how fast the security trucks could appear. This time, they knew the schedule. They thought.
Yeah, man. So we're exiting now. We're taking about half a mile of the main roads where the security circles. He came up on you guys, right? Last time?
Yeah, he just rolled up on us.
He just drove.
Yeah.
It sounds like... Car. Right here, through here. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. It's on the road. So we just saw a car. It was a security pickup truck that we saw.
But it was moving.
They made their way into one of the patient wings, where the ceilings had collapsed and gym equipment from an upper floor had fallen through to the room below. One of the buildings looked more like a nursing home, with patient rooms, activity centers, and spider webs so dense they had hundreds of spiders inside each one.
So what building was this?
It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like a nursing home. It's just like rooms with like patient beds and like activity centers.
Huh. It's much cleaner than the other buildings. Nursing home. That is crazy. I hope that comes across on the camera, but it's just spider webs with maybe like 100 spiders in it.
They found an old pool table, a mess hall with an organ sitting in the corner, and a vintage 1970s motorized wheelchair complete with headlights and taillights. Tools and medical equipment were still left behind. A device labeled an Olympic papoose board turned out to be a restraint used on small children. Then through a window, one of them spotted something outside, a white security pickup truck pulling into the lot, the same one that had caught them before.
That's the truck. Oh, he looked kind of like right at me. He's looking up into the buildings.
Why did he drive back here so angry?
I don't know. It sounded like he tried the door, right? That door's open. If he wanted to come in, he could go in through there. He pulled in here, turned around, and drove back. He was looking up right at me at the window. Kind of sus. He drove back out and past there. And when he went past there, he was looking up at this building.
It drove past the building slowly with the driver looking up at the windows. It stopped, turned around, and came back. He was looking directly at the floor they were standing on. They waited, watched him drive out, and then made a run for it. They had to cross open ground and get back to the park on the other side of the property, the same path they had been caught on the last time.
Oh, that's cool. Pool table. Play some billiards. And then we got like some sort of mess hall serving area here. And even an organ, which will likely not work unless it's plugged in. But I gotta play it, because that's the Urbex rule. You see a piano or an organ or a keyboard, you gotta play it. That is like an ancient 1970s motorized wheelchair. Is that what I'm seeing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. It's got like tail lights and headlights.
On both sides.
Imagine seeing that thing going down the street. Wow. That's too cool. You should fire it up or something.
Fire it up. There's a battery in it.
I bet you it would still run. I mean, it doesn't look too bad in here, except for, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Get a new battery, try and start it up. Somebody explain this to me in the comments, please. Get the hell out of here. You're not kidding about the schedule thing. It's good to know. leave footprints. Or I guess it doesn't matter now. Yeah, he was right here and we were up there. Okay, we can go up this road. I don't want to though. I say we cut down. Yeah, I know what we're doing. We're going that way and that way.
Let's just go back the way we came.
Yeah.
What if he drives past us and sees us?
Then we run.
We're too far away from the car for me to run over there.
You have to.
No.
I can't carry you this time.
Real?
I'm not trying, but I'm just stating facts. If we have to, we have to. You know? I don't think we will though. We might have to hide from him driving by, but...
Another vehicle showed up partway through the escape. They dropped to the ground to hide, crawled through the grass, and made it to the exact road where security had grabbed them before.
Is that him? I see a white truck.
Dude, he's gonna see us if we go over him.
Wait, but why is that car there?
That's him.
No, that's like an Escalade. Or
And that might be his normal car.
he's not in that one though. Okay, I think we just have to walk across slowly. It's not him, he had a pickup. There's no one in there, let's go. Alright.
If he drives down here, he's gonna see us.
Hit the deck.
That's what I did last time. My whole body hurt.
This is the road that he caught us on last time, I think. Wait, left. The closer we get without being spotted, the better. So just keep moving. So he caught us last time. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go down this path.
Yeah.
Almost there. Not really, but.
Go by the corner where the train station's at.
Uh-huh.
On the 15 mark.
Right here, right here. Nice.
We're both just like...
That was good.
This time they got through. They hit the tree line and didn't look back. 2 attempts at Tinley Park, 2 close calls, and a security crew that knew exactly where urban explorers were most likely to come out of the building. In 2023, the secret vault and his crew got inside an abandoned Honda factory that was still patrolled by active security, running orange flashing lights around the perimeter. They slipped through the fence and made their way past buildings with external cameras mounted on every corner, ducking for the tree line whenever a security vehicle came around.
We've been walking down the fence and we found this, like, just pull back. So that's pretty cool. Oh Christ, the whole thing. The whole thing just like opens up. I was going to crawl through there then. Right. Yeah. There's quite a few cars and things parked in, yeah? Should we walk up against the edge of the tree line?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, see if you could spot any cameras.
Look, there's even like a crossing light over there.
Yeah. Oop. Because if we see any cars, we can always jump into the fence then.
Oh, like that one.
Yeah, they drive past with an orange flashing light. The security cars, I've been told. You should be able to see them. You should be able to see them miles off, really.
They expected a locked building. What they found was a fire exit that had been left completely open. They stepped inside and walked right into one of the main production areas. Full assembly lines with conveyor belts still hanging from the ceiling, training rooms, offices, fire control panels, and maintenance areas stretching deeper than they could see.
Do you want to have a bit of light? Can't believe we got in here. No way. This place is massive, and as you could see, folks, the doors were literally open. Doors to the outside of the building. They just don't expect anyone to actually be ballsy enough to come in here. So the doors were open. They got security cameras on, but you know, mad. Yeah. Oil. Yeah, this would have been a production line. So I reckon there might be people in here, but just one or two.
They moved carefully, keeping their lights low and their voices quieter. They knew at least one person might still be inside. A video they had watched earlier showed explorers walking right past a security guard who had been reading a newspaper without either side noticing.
I think we literally walked past somebody and he grassed on us.
You up?
What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, when we went there, we walked past somebody who was sitting down reading a newspaper.
Then a security vehicle started driving toward them. They heard it approaching, turned their lights off, and ducked down. Someone was now walking on foot through the building with a torch.
They stopped. Walk down that way. Walk down that way. Quietly. Quietly. Left, 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 left. Can't go, can't go, can't go. I think they know we're here. It's closed.
They dropped to the ground, put their phones on silent, and stayed completely still while a guard moved through the area with a flashlight sweeping across walls just feet away from them.
Duck down. Don't make any noise. Put your phones on silent.
You'll watch it. Shh, don't make any noise.
Then they realized what had given them away. The internal cameras weren't normal cameras. They were thermal. Security had known exactly where they were from the moment they stepped inside.
Unless they're using thermal, and that's why they knew where we were.
It's just to be more likely that they're using
Yeah.
If they're using thermal, they would have seen us get that bush line. If they're using thermal,
Car.
They had to change their plan. Instead of running for the exits, they climbed onto the roof and worked their way along the top of the building to cross the entire factory without being spotted on ground level.
Right, folks, we're all ducking down on the edge of the building. We've worked out that we've got the higher ground, so they're all going to be running around on ground level looking for us. But if we stay on the roof, we can walk the full length of the factory, get to the other end, and then work our way around the fence line to get back to where we came in and get out. And we can always come back another day and, resume. So, yeah. I mean, it's no worse than Heathrow when we had them buzzing around. There were a lot more there than there are here.
yeah, I remember. And they came in the building and we managed to hide.
Yeah, that's right.
You remember?
Yeah. So we're going to take a very quiet, gentle, leisurely walk along the top of the building so they can't see us.
They made it to the far end, dropped down, and found another building connected by a bridge. They navigated through more production areas, checked doors, avoided camera angles, and eventually worked out exactly where they were on the map.
Do you think that's just into another factory, not the outdoors? Let's see what the map says. Does that go to outdoors? Straight out, oh dear. I think we've come through this end section. Look, what we need to do is work our way back up to the other end. There's a bridge that goes into the next factory.
Does it not show you our location on the map?
It doesn't, but I can work it out. But the thing is, where we are now is a good way to scoot across all the car parks to our pin.
And see where we actually are.
See where we are now. If you go straight in that direction, we're closer to the pin. If we keep going that way. If we keep going that way, we're going to move further away from the pin because the pin is straight line across all the car parks. So what? Huh?
We're on satellite so we can get an accurate view. Don't know.
Go to the door. It's all metal in here, innit? Go to the door.
Then they went for it, out a fire exit, across open parking lots, cutting diagonally toward the tree line, moving fast and expecting headlights at any second.
Is this the main entrance?
It's one of them. If you run, you're not going to work out where the cars are coming from. Right, we're over halfway. See where those three lights are? I'd say it's like, yeah, it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, no, that's the camera and that's the way we think you. The camera, I think. So diagonal, diagonal, save time.
Those cameras will be really wide.
It's level with the edge of that building where I dropped the pin. It's level with the edge of that building where I dropped the pin.
They made it to the fence. Only when they were safely on the other side did they find out how close it had been. One of the guards had been sitting in his car right behind them and stood up in his seat just as they crossed out of sight, and the fire exit they had walked through on the way out had a second guard waiting right behind it the entire time. They went in expecting a quiet, abandoned factory. They left knowing that thermal cameras had been tracking them from the second they stepped inside, and that at any point during the last 7 hours, either one of those guards could have been the one to find them first. In 2020, Abanos went out to an abandoned quarry with his friend Gavin, a site Gavin had scouted before but had been too scared to go inside. Gavin had told him the place was haunted because some of the workers who passed away there had a brutal end.
This humble bragger is going to take us to his local quarry, which is only 45 minutes away, which is why I refuse to drive. This quarry is a Banos, Gavin, is it not? And it is haunted because some of the workers there did badly. If you're new to this channel, my name's Jay Britton, and well, this week Gavin would like to be named after his favourite rapper. So this is Gavin R. Kelly, and
They climbed up into the main site and started working their way through the old factory structures, mixers, and heavy machinery that had been left behind when the quarry shut down. Every few minutes, Gavin would get nervous and hang back, and every time they thought they were alone, something would make them stop.
anyway, here we are, guys. This is the location you've been waiting for. Crack on, Gav, I'm going to piss myself. So what is this, an old factory? Gav, can you spot anything suspicious? Gotta be very quiet, subtle. Going up. I'm just going to turn you off a sec because I'm not going to be able to hold you guys and climb that absolute devil. So, see you in a sec. Just having a break, so I'm absolutely naked. Onwards I go. Oh, I'm so close. Where's the crack on? Here we are. Just climbed up that. I'm not the fittest, so I'm a little bit out of breath.
Then they heard a car. They dropped what they were doing and backed off immediately, not sure if it was security or something worse. It turned out to be nothing, but it was enough to remind them where they were and what kind of property they were on.
That was loud. Off she goes.
Oh, this is giving me the willies. Wait, profile picture?
Yeah. Perfect. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. If this was hell on earth, we'd be dragging this video out for an hour and it would be just about this JCB in a field. Another little mixer. Rinse that. Oh, another penis. Cock watching with Gavin Stewart. Should I send the drone up here? Because there's no way of crashing it. I've crashed it every time I've flown it. What do you mean worried? It's a dead to crash it. I can hear a car, can you? Right, basically, when me and Gavin were dicking around over there, we heard a car. I think it's just on the other side of this building. Oh, sludge. Okay.
They made their way deeper into the site and reached a section that Gavin had refused to enter on his own. A long, dark tunnel running into the ground under the quarry.
Yeah, runs up in there.
A while, solid.
I think it's a cup of tea, don't you? After. So is there a mine around here? It's oh, so it's not a mine, you can't go down. Well, Gavin, this is spooky. This is incredibly spooky.
They walked in. It was completely silent inside. The deeper they got, the less light reached them, and neither of them wanted to be the first to speak. Then something happened at the bottom of that tunnel that sent both of them running.
The f***? What the f*** is that?
I think we should go. Come on, fuck that.
What was that?
A loud bang, out of nowhere, in a tunnel where they were the only two people. They didn't wait to see what it was. They turned and sprinted for the exit, convinced something had just made a noise it wasn't supposed to make.
Right, so basically we walked down a spooky long tunnel, and it was really silent in there, and then we heard a bang. Because it was such a long, dark tunnel, me and Gav got the willies pretty hardcore, and then that's the run. Logically, probably a bird, Gav? Right, if you're new around here and you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe, because me and this absolute champion of a lad do this sort of content between every 5 and
6 months or so.
They came out the other side, laughing and shaking and trying to convince themselves it had just been a bird, but neither of them wanted to go back down that tunnel to find out for sure. On June 25th, 2022, YouTuber Condition Orange set out to explore an abandoned town with multiple prisons, but it didn't take long before they realized something felt off.
Today we're at a prison in the south, and a little bit of light rain. Other than that, the weather's beautiful. As you can see behind me, this thing's massive. There's a whole lot more on site. Essentially, an entire town that is 80% abandoned. There's like just other sections of this place that are massive, and we're gonna see exactly what we can find. That was really sketchy. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw this mannequin. I didn't know if it was a mannequin at first. Yeah. Cell block 3.
This place is creepy.
I feel like I'm just gonna walk down and someone's gonna like come out.
That's how I feel.
Just randomly come out of one of these doors.
Hello?
It could have echoed from anywhere. Where do you think it was?
It was the door.
You sure?
It opened by itself and closed by itself.
As they made their way up to the roof, moving through the building's creepy hallways, they couldn't shake the feeling that danger could strike at any moment, and that they were being watched.
It's identical to this one. Another one there. It's the same. 3 in the same area. And then way over there, still same property, way over there. See some factory buildings, another prison, and then the hospital. Hold on. Get down, get down, get down. There's a cop, there's a cop.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What's he doing?
Driving on the property.
You think he spotted us?
I don't know. When I noticed him, he was blocked from my sight. I just heard him. And then I got down as quickly as I could. It was a black Charger.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was him. Black Charger. All right, let's go back in. Usually cops don't come in abandoned places like this. They just wait till you come out.
I know, that's why I'd rather be out before he gets here. We just made it to the other section. Right when we left the other prison, there was a cop sort of just waiting there. Oddly enough, he didn't follow us or anything. Pretty big library too. What was that? Yeah, should we go?
No.
What do you mean no?
Could they release that at us? How can they see us?
Maybe they see our cars parked out there and then they
That didn't sound like a cop horn.
have a bad feeling about the horns because we're the only ones here and What if they are parked at our cars? What if they're beeping to have us come out?
We go check.
Hopefully we don't get spotted.
Stay back. Stay the back.
Oh, there he is.
He can't.
Hey, he's probably wanting us to get out of here.
Yeah. Is there another way out?
Is it?
I think he just called the cops.
Did he?
I hear another car. I think I see him parked. I see him parked.
As time passed, they realized they had to get outside, with the police continuing to honk and having already noted their license plate. Unfortunately, there was only one way out.
We down here, we security. Oh. And we got to get y'all no trespass. Then they let you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you're taking, we're just taking pictures. We can show you all the footage. We're just taking pictures.
Well, you can show them that, you know. But like I said, I understand, because we do this all the time.
You're just doing your job. I respect it.
So how y'all find out about this place? On the website?
Nah, Google Maps. I mean, most of the research that we do is just we go on maps and we just look at places that they look abandoned, and then we just put a pin on it and come down here.
How often y'all catch people around here?
Oh, this is every day, man.
So just wait.
Luckily, the officer was very relaxed and didn't seem to mind them exploring the building, as he dealt with similar situations almost daily and clearly wasn't looking for trouble. In 2025, Luke explorers got inside SCI Greensburg, an abandoned state prison in western Pennsylvania that had held over 1,000 inmates across 5 housing units before shutting down in 2013. He had been trying to explore it for a long time, and when he heard demolition was about to begin, he knew it was now or never. From the outside, the prison looked untouched. No crews, no equipment, no obvious signs of work. They came in hours before sunrise and took a quick nap while waiting for the light to come up. Then they woke up to a sound neither of them was expecting: drilling, coming from inside the building.
We're starting this episode off way differently from most other episodes. If you listen carefully, I don't know if the camera can really pick this up. I think it can now, but you can hear a whole bunch of equipment in the background. This prison is currently being scrapped, like, while I'm filming this. And we just took like a 2-hour nap when we got in here, while we were waiting for the sun to come up, and woke up to literally them drilling into the building. So this is gonna be raw and pretty real. And for the first little bit, I'm just gonna keep the camera going, because if we have to leave for some reason, well, I want some kind of footage here just in case. But we're gonna go just try to make sure that we're not in any kind of immediate danger before poking around anymore. Trying to figure out who's out front and cutting. But we're getting close though. I'm just gonna keep this running. Okay, they're straight out here. What are they drilling?
They checked every window. There were no vehicles parked outside. No cars anywhere near the entrance, and yet the drilling was somewhere close, and it sounded like it was coming from directly underneath them.
We came in here hours ago when it was pitch black out, and it was probably around 4 a.m., like literally when we first stepped foot in here. And we took a little nap, and it's freezing in here. It's so freezing, just as we were waiting for it to warm up a bit because we couldn't see anything. And quite literally, about 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, we woke up 2 people drilling in the inside of the building. And can't find any cars or anything right now. Honestly, trying to confirm if it's not scrappers, because there's no cars in front of the building right where the noise is coming from. And it sounds like they're just cutting like poles in half or something. Like, it doesn't even sound like they're drilling into the building. So I'm really perplexed as to what's going on, because I can't see anything.
They went looking. The noise was traveling through what sounded like an underground passageway running beneath the building. Something was happening down there, but whoever was doing it had come in without parking where anyone would notice.
Middle of this
this well right here. Like, it is like in line with the door. But there is not a unless there's a car that's literally parked right out front. There's nothing there. It's like the weirdest thing, and it sounds like they're drilling underground. Alright, so we're gonna go downstairs really quick, because that's where it sounds like the drilling is coming from, and it smells like oil. So I kind of want to run down there and just see if I see anything. Should I run down there real quick? Okay, so literally directly on this side of it underneath us, it's like the sound is like carrying it. There is basically, like literally like right here, like an underground pathway that is somewhat lit up that goes like here to here. So they might be doing something like underground or something. I don't know. That might be why they don't have cars here. And that might be why we can't figure out where they are.
They kept exploring anyway, moving through cell blocks, control rooms, and old panels from the 1970s that still had buttons labeled Group Unlock and Emergency Unlock. They walked the hallways cautiously, trying to figure out where the workers kept surfacing from.
But that's really not possible. There's thousands of them here. Control room. You want to lock them up?
Lock them up. Lock them.
Emergency unlock. Do you think that unlocked all of them? What else can we do? Just a group or a local lock?
No.
You don't get many choices here in prison.
Yeah, not really. Either have it.
I'm assuming this is probably the same thing. These are pretty old control panels here. See, like, what the hell are they cutting into? That's like my thing. It's like, it literally sounds like they're cutting straight into the middle of the building. Let's go make sure we're not in danger, Quarry. Well, we didn't even like go right here. This is so sick. Could you imagine being locked in here almost all day, every single day, and you only get this amount of space to move around?
Then they almost got caught, 3 separate times in 20 minutes. Every time they tried to move through the main hallways to get to another part of the prison, workers were coming up the stairs from below. The building had become a maze where they couldn't see who was where, and every corner they turned had the possibility of a face on the other side.
Probably gonna go ahead and try to get out of here. I really want to keep exploring, and there's a couple parts of this which we haven't seen yet, and we know we haven't seen, but for the third time in like 20 minutes, we were about 5 seconds away from getting caught red-handed because the workers are using the main hallways here, which interconnect everything, to get down to the tunnels where there's scrap. So every time we keep going up the hallway, literally one of them keeps coming up the stairs. Yeah, you want to just, okay, all right.
You want to get more pictures, but I don't think it's worth it.
I don't think so either.
I mean, like, we keep almost running into him. We can hear them. We don't know where their trucks are. We've tried to get good vision and we can't. It's a good idea to just get them out of here.
Yeah, that is the third time that we've almost been caught red-handed too.
Yes.
Like, I think it's time to get out of here too. Okay.
I'd rather just do it now.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to wander around.
Okay, I'm good with that. Okay.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. Like, I'm with
with you, for as much as I want to keep exploring, we are bound to literally run into them at this point. And if they are in the main hallways that we need to use to get to from part to part,
They ran, dove into a cell to hide, and at one point, one of them got separated and had to shout to find the other, because workers were walking in the hallway right between them.
real quick, haven't walked in here yet, and this one's one of the nicer ones. There's literally workers walking on the inside, and I'm not even gonna go step into any of the cells because we know what they look like. But at least I got to see this. And the control room for it is in here, but again, it's just the same basic old control panels. There's nothing special. So there's really no reason to have to do that. But we just ran down the hallway, and I'm separated from Quarry now because we heard voices. They're literally inside of us.
What followed was almost 2 hours of hiding in a cell block at 1:15 in the afternoon, listening to a rotating pair of workers drilling through the prison while a security truck sat parked at the front entrance. They learned the workers were independent contractors, salvaging everything they could before demolition, and that a single guard was rotating with them.
We're still here. We're still in the cell. It's 1:15. We've been hiding for hours. Basically, at the front entrance, there is a security truck that interchanges with another security truck. There's independent contractors who are scrapping this prison. They want to save as much as they can because of how expensive it is. So they have one person sitting outside as the security, and the other two come in and they work, and then they switch on and off, on and off. And we heard them say that they're going to be done around 3, which is in like 2 hours, give or take. So worst case scenario, we're probably going to be in here for another little bit. We also did not get to go over the washing. So basically, we came in and we took a nap when we came in the main jail cell in here, and then it was way too dark to film, and then we got up to the sound of them drilling a hole in the wall. So we didn't get any shots of that room at all. And that's like the best room here. So we are kind of also hoping at the same time that they just leave so we can go get our shots and then leave. It's like at the complete opposite end of where you have to go. So I'm gonna try to do it last. But yeah, we're still
They waited it out. Eventually, the drilling stopped. The vehicles started pulling away, and the moment the building went quiet, they moved. They got back to the cell blocks they hadn't been able to film, got their final shots, and made their way toward the only way out, a single open field at the back of the property.
And here I wanted to show you, which is this absolutely massive block. We actually came in here earlier, way earlier this morning, and we slept in here for literally an hour before the drills started waking us up, and now they're gone. We've already gone in plenty of cells, so there's really no need to go in any of them. We already know what we're gonna get. But I'm so happy I got to come in here because it was way too dark to film in here last night and this morning. And now it's perfect. Alright guys, here's one last look at the main cell block in this abandoned prison. Obviously this thing is getting demolished, obviously. So this is one of the last looks that anybody will ever get in here. But we have to go back down this hallway and go find Quarry and get to the car. So let's get out of here. No more exploring today. We are set. I'm gonna keep this running, go a little bit quicker.
A prison built to keep people from escaping, actively being torn apart from the inside, and the only two people who weren't supposed to be in there were the ones trying to get out without being seen by the people taking it down. In May 2025, YouTuber Razor Twisted Exploring Extras and a few friends explored an abandoned hospital somewhere in the UK. The building had been long abandoned, but unbeknownst to them, it was about to be demolished for reconstruction, as the area had recently been sold to a new landlord, hence the increased security around the site.
This old hospital. Doors open on that side. Doors open on that side. Wow, look at these green tiles.
We tried to call you, man.
No, we're just doing some video and that's it, we're going now.
We're seeing you here,
we're just urban explorers. Urban explorers. Abandoned buildings and stuff like that.
You've been here before, haven't you?
No, never.
No, first time.
Didn't the police pull you all last week?
No, first time for us. First time for us, bro. We didn't even know that it was getting developed.
What do you mean? Developed? Oh, they're knocking it down. I don't know what they're doing after that. I don't know.
But as soon as we seen you, we was
we shouted you when we heard you from back, we shouted you, and then we just couldn't find you.
You never called me.
You did, you walked up back there.
I seen you sneak that way, and then I went down there to look for you, and you...
Yeah, we shouted you in hello, and then you disappeared down there, but I'll go back down and find him then.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on you though.
No,
that's why they got security on you now, because the police have said if you catch anyone on you, just ring them, and you'll all be locked up for trespassing. They fed everything all right. Yeah. How did you get on? Which way did you get in?
just the fence at the end here.
What, through the garage?
Yeah, it's like almost like a ladder on the side here. We could show you, man. We could show you.
In 2025, Goodman's exploration and his crew snuck into an abandoned GM plant after spotting a homeless encampment on the way in and someone moving through the woods with a light. They made it past the perimeter and climbed up through an old water treatment area to get closer to the operational buildings that were still being patrolled. They dropped their lights the moment they got close to the main site.
Oops. You'll be good. Watch the wood tower right there.
Yep. Actually, wasn't that hard. Yep. Okay, we need to keep our light down because we're near our main road, though.
Yeah, and the operational building's right there.
Yeah.
Just point, just only at the ground.
Okay, guys.
Only at the ground.
I'm gonna turn the light down a little bit because there's an operational building literally right behind us, as you can see right there. Okay, let's just get into the building.
Your eye good, Gnome? I don't know. It stings.
Why?
It's this one.
What did you do?
There was a.
It kinda
I
looks
climbed
red.
over. And yeah, there was a branch that just grazed my eye.
What is with
like
you and
that.
almost getting eye?
I know exactly. It was in the YMCA video too. It was that. It was this eye for that. Though.
What YMCA video? There's the building right over there.
That was a piece of somebody's car.
The wind's definitely getting stronger. The more we go up this hill here. Look at this view right now, guys. Oh my god. Look at this view right now. Party. So it's still going up more. It's like I can see the whole city. Look over here.
Downtown and Brock and everything. All over here. I want to get down. It's super windy. I'm scared of falling.
I'm gonna sit down for a second.
McDonald's we went to.
Actually?
Yeah, look.
Yeah. Oh, you can. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
That was quite far away.
Actually, let me turn it down. Oh, you can't see it on camera. Oh my god, you can see it on camera. Woo! That's actually kind of fun.
An active building was sitting right next to them. Security could be anywhere. They moved through a break room, an old locker area, and found a basement completely flooded with water and a layer of thick mud. Then they spotted something that changed their plan entirely.
You know, working at a car shop is just like I want to get in the mood, you know?
I have a get the out.
Is this an ashtray?
Yeah, man.
There's the other side of the cliff. That was the...
No, that's not it. It's over on that side more. Oh, Austin, if we brought toboggans. Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
I actually have the vlog.
You just don't know how to have fun,
No,
dude.
not in the car. I got them from my sister for Christmas, but I haven't wrapped them yet.
Just gotta test them out for her.
Sister's Christmas present for
He's testing it. He's giving it a test drive. If you guys are liking the content like this, so make sure to check my videos every Sunday because they're always like this.
What's that?
There's a machine. There's some sort there. I thought this was an air hockey table.
Oh my god. There's another hole.
No, I thought it was. It looked like it. Hold on,
Yeah.
the lights off.
There's another hole.
Actually, that was like a crawl space. Is that a way out? Or is that probably to the sewer?
Hey, no, we found another hole. Welcome back!
His face went drop, isn't it?
Did it actually?
A little bit.
Yeah, that actually scared me for a second.
Did you think that I was?
One second, sorry. Yep, tie my shoe again because these shoes. Speaking of shoes, guys, make sure you get the right shoe equipment for exploring. Oh yeah, no. Do you know where the entrance is? By the way, did you find? You said you found it. Right?
There's a door over there.
I'm gonna go check for it. Where is it? To the right, guys.
Yeah, that's this way. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
A tunnel running underneath the street, connecting the building they were in to another building on the other side of the road. They crossed under the street using the tunnel, opened a door, and realized they were in a completely different section of the GM plant.
No, there's not. Yes, I'm looking right now. There's no water.
That's creepy as
Oh yeah. Fire.
Looks like the tyrant from Resident Evil.
Starving right now.
Oh look, wait, what the f? This goes under the street. Wait, does this go into the next place? Guys, this goes to the next place.
Oh,
Hey,
my god.
guys,
Hi.
Noah.
Oh.
Noah, we can cross the street. That goes underneath the road.
That goes underneath the road.
Look, that's the door right there. Let's go check. This is amazing. We're underneath the road right now.
We don't really need to go to that other side.
What does this say? Get out? What is this?
Washrooms are closed.
Oh, hell no. Wait, oh, you kidding?
That is bad. Oh no.
Well, that's literally the rally looking down.
It's definitely another building. I don't know if we want to risk going up.
They explored empty rooms and offices on the other side. Then through a window, one of them spotted a figure outside. A security guard had just come out of a parked car on the adjacent property, gotten out, and started looking directly at the building they were in.
And licking the camera. Why did I turn French?
Not that it means anything, but you should just be cautious. And the reflection on the window right there, I just saw someone come out of the property, like a car, come out of the property and then turn. If like security finds us or something, then don't run, and then you just get kicked out.
They tried to stay out of sight. The guard started circling. He came closer. Then he pulled out a phone and started taking photos.
Austin, go now. Austin, there's no cars. Go. There's like one car. Just have to hurry up. Here we go. Okay.
And we're out. Hurt my wrist.
That guy's. Why does that guy look
Uh-oh. Okay, just run. Guys, run. The guy's just swirling. The guy's just turning into us. No.
He's not even pulled over.
He's taking a photo of us, I'm pretty sure.
They ran, full sprint back across the street, ducking between buildings, trying to reach their car without being spotted. The guard was on the move behind them, possibly on the phone with the cops.
You might see us here. Just get out. Like, sit down.
That's full of piss, by the way.
Austin, sit. Sit right here. Is he calling the cops on us? He might be. I think it's him right there. I think he's looking for us.
Well, they would have found Norman Payne over there.
Did the guy turn around?
I don't know.
Is he still over there?
I don't know.
Okay, well, into the car. Into my car I go.
No, they didn't run.
They darted?
They didn't run.
They didn't?
Just keep walking. We're going in a circle until we get back to the car.
They said something. I don't know what they said.
They said something?
Yeah, they did.
Well,
They took side streets to throw him off and circled the block to come back around to their car from a different direction. The guard sped up when he saw them, but never caught up.
Okay. We look different, if I'm being honest. Like,
yeah.
You two are like older and they're
No, I was giving them the look. I was giving them the look of like, move out the way I'm walking here. And then, like, yeah, as soon as I was walking, if you're not like pressing me, then move, bro.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh, I guess they never see her. That is that guy, I think.
Uh-oh.
Is that him?
Yeah.
I'll take a picture. You just take a picture?
I don't. I'm staring right at him.
Okay, I gotta take a video. He's doing spins, okay. Anyways, that's the guy there. We're not done yet. This video's not done. We gotta get back to the car and then mission's over. We gotta go back to the car. Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment right now because that's the first time I've gotten caught by security. He hasn't like caught us yet. But I think he's working on it. Is that him right there?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, you hear that? Anyway, we made it back to the car. We're all okay, right, everyone? We're okay? We had to run from security a little bit. He's still going down the dog. Anyways, we made it back to the car. That was definitely scary. We had to go around the block. We went around the block. We went on like side streets so we didn't get seen. The guy was definitely speeding up though. Anyways, that was an amazing adventure. And if you like what you saw in that video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And everyone says goodbye.
When they finally made it back, they realized they had pulled it off by seconds. The first time Goodman had been chased by security on camera, and the last time they would come in through that exact route without checking who was watching the property from across the street first.